Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to the new Friday anime poll video. That's right, we finished up Pop Team Epic in a 6 episode marathon of the final half of the series, and I'm so glad it's over. Um, like I said in the reaction, it's not one of those series that I think I'll ever watch again. And if a second season comes out, I'm not watching it. It's not a series that I hated, but it's not a series that I really particularly liked either. It's just kind of meh for me, but it's okay. I'm not like offended or anything that I watched it. So we are going to move on though. We have a new set of 5 um, anime to put on this poll, and so we're going to go over them real quick. Most of them were on the other poll. In fact, pretty much all of them were. Only one is new. And so I'm going to talk. I'm going to mention all the anime first. Then I'm going to go over them each separately. Just give my basic thoughts on them from having not seen them and stuff. Okay, so the list of 5 entries for the poll is Afro Samurai, Denpa Kyoshi, Wandering Sun, Squid Girl, and Kimi no Toreke. So Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai is a samurai series about a samurai who's on the hunt for the man who killed his father. I know bits and pieces of the story of Afro Samurai, mostly because of the Afro Samurai versus Samurai Jack death battle. But I've even forgotten a lot from there. I know that there's both a number 1 and number 2 headband. Whoever has the number 1 headband is the best around, and whoever has the number 2 is the only person who can challenge the number 1. And so that's a major plot element to the series, and with Afro's search for the bad guy, for the guy who killed his father. I know that in the English dub, Sam Jackson is the main voice actor, and I'm a big fan of Samuel L. Jackson. He's a phenomenal actor, and from the few clips and stuff I've seen of Afro Samurai, he seems to be a pretty good voice actor too. I know that the series is a very serious and gritty and dark show. I know that there's a lot of blood, a lot of swearing, a lot of insane violence and action. And not a lot of shows I do on here are as serious as this one, so it's kind of out of the ordinary for what I react to, but it might be a new, fresh kind of thing we could get into. But moving on, the second series on the list is Denpa Kyoshi. And I want to just bring this up real quick to make sure I have the right series. I mentioned it at the end of my Pop Team Epic one, and yes, I am correct. Okay, so Denpa Kyoshi is also known as Ultimate Otaku Teacher. And basically, it's about, exactly as it sounds, a otaku teacher. Now, I don't know the full story of it. I don't know, like, exactly what it's about, but I guess I could look that up real quick. I mean, just having a general synopsis won't hurt anything, as long as I don't have all of the information and stuff. If I can get to the page, hold on. I clicked on the link and it just sent me to a regular My Anime list for some reason. Okay, so I'm just gonna look over this very, very quickly. I'm not gonna go into all the detail. I'm just gonna kind of skim through. Main character, genius, hopeless otaku. Okay. Scientific career, anime blog, gets hired as high school physics teacher. And yeah, basically just has to go through it and try to get better at life and stuff. Now, one thing I'm questioning here. Is the main character is a he? The main character is a guy? Because I always thought that, from the very little bits I've seen of this, I have always thought the main character was a girl. From the little bits of clips and stuff I've seen, the main character is this red-haired teacher and all, glasses, like mid-length red hair tied back, has like this pink and white outfit. Is that a guy? Has that always been? Let me see if I can find any pictures here. Yeah, it's like I'm looking at these pictures of the character, and it's like anime. Am I right? Anime where you cannot tell if you cannot tell a character's gender by looking at them. But then again, to be fair, I mean that's kind of how it is in real life too. Especially with trans people. Like a lot of times you can't tell if they're male, female, NB, or whatever else. So it's like, to be fair, but it's like, I don't know, I always thought I heard that the character was a girl too. Like I heard people talk about that. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. So to be fair, I don't even really know, so. I don't really know much of anything about the series, other than, again, that tiny little bit I skimmed through right there. I think it's a comedy. I would assume so. I don't know what else it's about. I mean, I guess we'll see if it's voted on. Number 3, though, is Wandering Son. Wandering Son, I don't know all the details, but it's about a transgender kid. And it's supposed to be a very serious, from what I know, slice of life series. I don't know much about it, and I kind of want it to stay that way because I want to kind of go into it as blind as possible when I do see it, whether you vote for it in this poll or a future one or whatever. This one obviously is more personal for me personally, because of me being a trans girl and everything. So yeah, that's kind of where the appeal comes from with that. It might not even be a series I end up liking for all I know. Number 4, though, is Squid Girl. This is a comedy series that focuses on, I guess, this squid girl who's really cute and funny, and there's a lot of fun humor to it. I've seen a couple clips here and there, but way in the past, so I don't remember much of anything about them. But I remember I thought it was funny and cute looking. I don't know a lot about the series other than that, but I'm interested in checking it out. But number 5 is Kimi no Toreke, a series I did watch the first episode for in the past during a preview reaction and just haven't gotten to reacting to straight out yet. Kimi no Toreke is a series about this teenage girl who's constantly seen as basically a pariah. People say she's scary. People say she's untouchable. They don't want to go near her. They don't want to be around her or interact with her at all. And so she's become a social pariah. But then this one guy decides that enough is enough, and he decides to be kind to her. And they end up forming this relationship, and it's a romance series. So, not like a kind of series I do a lot of, just like with Afro Samurai, but at the same time, I did react to the first episode way back when. I think it might have been on my old channel, but I thought it was really cute, and I definitely want to see more. So yeah, those are the 5 options for this poll. And we'll just kind of go from there. If I had to say, I'd say the one that I want to see most is Kimi no Toreke, and the one probably least is Afro Samurai, but that doesn't mean I don't want to see Afro Samurai. I want to see all the choices on this poll. It's just, I'm leaving it up to you. Do not take just my thoughts into account here. Don't just vote for Kimi no Toreke just because I want to see it. Vote for what you want to see. If that happens to be Kimi no Toreke, awesome. If it happens to be one of the other 4, then awesome as well. This is up to you. That's why I run these polls, for you to choose. For you to choose what you want me to react to most. So yeah, this poll will run until next Thursday, which is Thursday the 10th. On that day, and it will run till midnight Eastern time, by the way, which is when Thursday starts. Midnight going from Wednesday into Thursday. So at that point, I will find out where the poll standings are. I'll save them as an image, and then I'll I'll probably make the video sometime early on Thursday and post it up as quickly as I can. And then we'll have our new series and everything starting on Friday, a week from today. At least this is when I'm recording this. I hope I get this up today and not tomorrow on Saturday. I should be able to. Either way, so yeah, that is for the poll for next time. The link to the poll is in the description below, as always. Please share this around on social media. Vote. Get other people to vote. I'll be sharing it around myself. And thank you all so much for continuing to tune in and continuing to be interested in where this channel goes in the future. We're in 2019 now, and we've got a lot to go. We're already starting on a new series this early on, right? So, yeah. Once again, the 5 choices: Afro Samurai, Denpa Kyoshi, Wandering Sun, Squid Girl, and Kimi no Todake. So please vote down in the poll, which is in the description below. And thank you so much. For now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.